She entered the hall in a short black dress with a daring neckline, her hair tied in a high ponytail. She was ready for tonight's celebration. The moment she stepped onto the luxurious carpet, every gaze turned toward her, or perhaps toward her companion, the evening's host, a figure of great respect. She felt awkward as people bowed while she passed by. Modern music played, not Gothic classics, but club hits. It surprised her. After all, this was a Halloween ball thrown by the Headless Horseman himself. Her companion walked beside her, carrying his own head in one hand, pale greenish skin, black hair, and crimson eyes noticing everything. At the entrance, guarded by Cerberus, he had left his black horse behind. In the hall center, he lifted his head and spoke, "Welcome, and thank you for coming. Tonight, we have a special guest. Her word is law." She blushed. 17 years of being invisible, and now, suddenly, the center of attention. But she knew she was different. She was alive. The only living soul among the dead. Still, she was grateful. Despite the price she would pay by dawn, she would finally belong. After the Headless Horseman's speech, the music resumed. A pirate ghost took her hand. "I am Captain Vanderdeck Ken," he said with a bow. "The Flying Dutchman," she gasped. The pirate grinned proudly. She danced among ghosts, vampires, and creatures she had only read about. Next, she danced with Jack, the Halloween spirit himself, who spun her around with a pumpkin lantern hanging from his neck. "Did you know," Jack said, "I once tricked the devil?" "I've heard the tales," she replied, her confidence growing. Dance after dance, she laughed and celebrated, learning secrets no book had ever revealed. At one point, she stepped aside to sip a strange blue drink from a floating tray. "May I have this dance?" a deep voice asked. She looked up and nearly dropped her glass. "Count Dracula." Nervously, she placed her hand in his. "I have watched you all night," he said. "You are even more extraordinary than I expected." He offered a waltz, and she accepted. As they danced, the world around her faded. She felt weightless, soaring across the sky. "Don't be afraid," Dracula whispered. "As long as you're with me, you'll never fall." She smiled. The fear melted away. She danced and laughed, surrounded by ghosts and spirits. She no longer cared that by sunrise, she would not be alive. Living had brought her only sorrow. Now, she was home.